Nice morning so far. Don't know what our plans are yet. The Met Office now say it's pouring down with rain. And apparently it has been all morning. Well, so far we haven't felt a drop. Just another quick bit of footage of the estuary. This is low tide on spring tides. It's about the highest spring tide that you can get. So this is showing you really lowest low water you're gonna get around here. You can see the poor old ferries having to load and unload right the way down there, and you can just make out the channel into Padstow. Hardly any water in it at all. Well, just so you don't feel you've missed out, pop into Padstow now and poke the camera at a few of the interesting buildings. Now that's quite interesting. This is Dennis Road, close to where we're staying, and there you can see at the end a monument. That's the monument that we saw yesterday when we were down by the bridge. And Pauline points out it's perfectly aligned with Dennis Road. So you would assume some sort of connection there somewhere. Don't know what it is, mind you. That's our road down there to the left. Padstow developed as a harbour in the 1500s. It's a sheltered spot, gave good cover. There are a lot later buildings there. That leads down to the harbour. Down this road with the old style buildings here and there. And that is actually down to the harbour there, as is this, which is an ancient old passageway, a cobbled passageway. Those buildings there look like they used to be boards at one time. And this is a typical harbour type narrow lane road leading up to the church. The houses here are built from either stone or slate. I think it's a type of Cornish slate. Not too sure about them. Questionable, I'd say. That goes down towards the harbour down there. And this is again typical narrow back roads with mysterious alleyways here and there. This is the cross. Strange cross. And there's a raised causeway there, which has, I suppose, prevented you getting mowed down by wagons and things. Lantern House has a story to tell. Let's find out what it is one day. Ancient old stone steps. Ancient old traffic warden on his way down. Almshouses. These are pretty near the centre of town. Built in 1875. John Trewhen has his memorial stone. And this is kind of shows the relationship really between the almshouses. Heading back. Now that's curious. There's a balcony all around that place. Very strange. Golden Lion. And here, down one of the back alleys, is a rather splendid multi-storey building. You don't get too many of those around here. Getting close to the harbour here. One row back, in fact. Bit of Victorian red brick. And up there. This really is a delight to walk around these narrow old passageways and roads, especially this time of year. Not too many people about. Come here in the summer and it's a bit of a different story, unfortunately. And there's the harbour. Nice old courtyard. And there's some metal stays there through that building. Looking at the state of them, I don't know if to be supporting for very much longer. Harbourside shops, houses, Chandler's in the distance, and that's a Padstow landmark. I guess in the rainy season they used to go in there to watch the fishing boats coming and going. Typical harbour type layout. Small roads radiating out from the harbour. And of course back to the harbour. Now this is where the money is. This is harbour facing property. This is where all the wealthy people lived. Well, not much in the harbour at the moment. Only a lot of mud. There's the old ferry getting its winter service. And the working dock. Now that building there is on the site of the old railway here, the old railway station, and it's meant to represent the railway station. It's an effort. There's the old platform. I'd like to think that some of these old platform edge stones are original. Can't see why they wouldn't be. And this probably the station master's dwelling. In the distance you can see the old metropole. That's the old railway hotel. They don't build them like that anymore. And here on the left I reckon is the old booking hall entrance through there. Lots of the old Victorians and Cornish people would have passed through there in its day. Got the old station in the background. I'm heading for home. It looks like it may actually rain. But, we will see. That concludes the Padstow tour.